go. Okay, I like that. So he's like a mixture of Archer except Shiro in full. Look at the headband. This nigga like a Final Fantasy VII character. Yo, what's going on, you guys? This is your RVG, aka the Random Black Gamer. Here are my lovely white Charlie on the ones and twos.
Did you get me saying?
No, I didn't. But this is Lean See the Reactions, the place where we react to everything we never seen. And today, if you've read by the title, it's time to defy fate and jump on the battlefield with some more Fate Apocrypha. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. This show is really growing on me, man. The animation was already on me. You know what I'm saying? That was all on me because I am so familiar with A1 Pictures. They always do a stellar job with their stuff, particularly with the Persona franchise. So I knew there wasn't a doubt that they was going to bring it this time. And they did that, you know. And I always said that Persona and Fate are so similar in a way that they're reformatted into animes, you know, which they're based off of games. So yeah, you know.
I don't know how I felt about it at first. I was like, this is not ufotable, which is what I was used to. But, I mean, it's not bad. It's not, like, my favorite, but it's not bad. I can appreciate it for what it is, so... Yeah,
I just enjoy seeing characters in a different kind of, like, style, too, because we are seeing familiar faces. Like, in the last episode, we saw Saber,
yeah.
Like, our Saber, the blonde-headed King Arthur Saber, you know, in all her Saberlicious glory. Sitting there not saying a damn word, stone face. I got people to protect. I ain't got time to be worried about you.
Having a child...
a potential bastard child.
I'm like, who the daddy?
Right. Yeah.
Oh shit, since they keep calling her king and sir and father, who the mama?
Right.
Okay, you said it might be Lancelot.
That's what I was thinking, because you know he was the berserker up in Phase Zero.
Right.
You know, so I was thinking maybe it was him or somebody else.
You know, I didn't peg Saber for, you know, the type of person to be over there getting down like that. Well, shit, I should have, because she was finna have sex with Shiro, shit. Anyway, I didn't peg her for being like that, but you know, it happens. Stuff happens, you know. She could be... Never mind. Anyway, so yeah, the last episodes was pretty good. We had goddamn Shishigo and... what was her name? Fiora, something like that. Yeah. Trying to kill each other. Okay, next thing we know, Fiora getting mowed down by a car. Yeah, okay, unfortunately her legs don't work because she had on her Spider-Man suit.
Oh yeah, she was trying to go hard with some little gear that she got from Spider-Man into the Spider-Verse.
Right? I liked it.
That car didn't like it. That nigga hot wired that shit with a switch. Was that his car?
Doubt it. Doubt it. He probably got some of his necromancy fingers to hotwire.
Yeah, I was thinking that.
But no, I like the last episode. I actually feel like I want to go back and give that last episode an S.
Yeah, she be acting like she can't get nothing to S unless she just. I don't even know.
I got to be blown away.
I was blown away.
My wig got to be peeled back.
It's not just the action for me. I just like how these characters have like different things. Like we saw this generic NPC homunculus go from being basic to being a primary character.
And then the ruler girl, Joan of Arc, he was like, is everything gonna be okay? She's like, yeah, you gonna have a good life, everything gonna be great. Next thing you know, I lied.
This nigga
He's going to die. No.
Right. This nigga
I knew something was up because she didn't want to look at him when she was saying it.
Right.
Anyway.
But anyways, yeah, guys, we're gonna go ahead and jump into the next episode. I cannot talk today. This is gonna be episode 7, which is titled "Where Freedom Lies." So let's go ahead and do this, man.
I hate this world.
God damn.
Sister, your siblings? Hey kid, are you countless four-bench Yeti of millennia?
I am!
Having two of them here is problematic. What happened to a proper introduction? Be fair like a true mage would!
I refuse, you big musclehead!
Alright, looks like I have to use my trump card.
What is that? The old lady's pelvic bone?
I tried to corner her, but I was cornered instead. I cannot win at this rate. Master, I apologize. I
have to use my noble phantasm.
Disadvantage. We should retreat.
Oh.
All right. Then meet me at the specified location.
They got that telepathy.
Understood.
Telepathy.
Thank you, Master.
Woo!
She on your ass.
Yes, and guaranteed to lose at this rate. So we can just call this a draw.
Get back here, you!
She must not be able to fly.
Bitch ass nigga, man.
Damn it.
Well, I'd say we both got a pretty good taste of this Holy Grail war tonight.
Don't you dare speak for me!
The look on your face is obvious. Regardless of who we decide on, it's pointless to chase anyone now. I mean, it's not like there won't be another chance to take him down soon. They're all headed to Treefuss now, aren't they?
This man just be robbing.
That's how you do it, man.
He be robbing and stealing.
I'll show you how to flip that
I
shit,
hope we
man.
don't have to drop out of the Grail
Gonna take it to the chop shop next.
Arrested, Master.
It wouldn't be good for us to risk losing Archer after losing Saber, right? Besides, I'm the one in charge of providing you with backup, aren't I?
What you did was irresponsible. Do you not understand what it means to be a master? Cowless, Uncle Darnik stepped in to take command and lead Yiga the Millennia to victory. We, as masters, must help him achieve that goal. But still, I would not be alive had you not gotten there when you did. I greatly appreciate that.
No, look at my eyes and tell him that.
Sister.
Let's go.
Mr. Surge, how would you describe freedom?
Freedom. Well, I would say that freedom is when you don't abide by anyone else's rules and do whatever you want to do.
Yeah, but what if by doing what you want, you end up destroying someone else's wish in the process?
Everyone has some sort of constraints. It could be our family, our environment, society, the law, and so on.
Constraints, huh?
With those things in place, we can't just live life as we please.
What the?
Even if we feel like we can, there
What
might
in
be
the Aunt
something
Jemima
that
shit is
we're
this?
blissfully unaware of.
What is that?
True freedom is being able to do what your heart desires.
What if he's
So do what
half
you
black
feel
or something?
must when you must.
I noticed he had a little bit of a
Be ready to take
tan.
responsibility
but,
for your actions.
He might be Isvalin, y'all. We're going back to see my nigga. This ain't his church, is it? Yeah, get your ass on. Shit.
It
He ain't
seems as
having
though
none
this
of
is
it.
a trap intended for a mage.
Ooh. I'm him!
Come to play.
That vision, just now. I must meet that man.
Hey, get in line. Okay, is that gonna show his origin
He's
again?
gonna do a show.
How did he come to be this version? This might be somebody else though.
It
Ooh.
looked pretty similar to what the hell happened though.
Yeah. His design is so cool to me. I'm sorry, bro.
Oh, you're
I don't like how his hair is cacked up at the back.
I love that.
How did I end up in your lap?
That could be me right now. We don't know nowhere that beautiful.
What were you planning to do if someone saw us?
Nobody is even around. I actually decided to do something a little more servant-like for once. Is that so wrong?
Just embarrassing. Still, I appreciate it.
You know your mama
Now,
ain't
is that
tenderoni,
so
girl.
wrong? But more importantly, it's time now.
This nigga.
Lancer, I apologize for calling you here.
I don't mind. Is it time?
It is. The last servant should arrive shortly. Once he does, I will provide...
For I had sworn thee fair, and thought thee bright, thou who art as black as hell, and as dark as night.
Hey.
Fitting, no?
Should I just assume that you are referring to me?
Who else would I be describing, O Empress of Assyria?
Castor, I hope you've not forgotten about the Great Holy Grail War.
Please perish the thought. The very reason that you have gathered all of us hither is because the curtain is about to rise on this performance, no?
Mm-hmm. I see what you're saying.
Legendary heroes shall soon begin slaughtering each other in a race for supremacy.
He's so enthusiastic about this shit.
Castor, will do my
He
best
is ready
to observe
for some
from the
slaughter rotation.
Really now? You're not going to fight?
Correct! Forgive me. The truth is, I am quite inept at fighting and magecraft. Yes, but you gods will give us some faults, and these faults are sure to make all of us human.
I can spit a hot 16 if you want.
I cannot write about myself as I find it too troublesome. I only have the ability to weave stories about others and have absolutely no desire to write anything else. Forsooth! I want to witness the finale of this great Holy Grail War!
Let us move forth. Since this is the Great Holy Grail War, we should try to show off a bit. Right?
Really? After all that effort you put into fortifying this castle?
Yeah, I would say in terms of designs, they look the coolest.
Quite mistaken.
This team.
Yeah. And I don't know, I just have a strong affinity for black. I love that color scheme. Wow. Uh-oh, Shadow of the Colossus! Come on with it. Gotta slay this motherfucker. Now, that's cool. We got a whole stadium.
The Hanging Gardens of Babylon?
When you literally let your nuts hang.
Come on now. How kind of a joke is this?
Surprised, aren't you? The Hanging Gardens of Babylon. This is my noble phantasm.
Oh.
As you can see, this castle does not exist to defend.
It is an aerial fortress, to be precise.
We are close enough for those who are barricaded in the Millennia Citadel to catch a glimpse of us.
Did you say you prefer this voice actor for Shiro?
Prepare for battle.
It's less annoying. It's less teenage annoying dude person. But actually, I don't know yet. I'd have to give some more time. Because I still like the other one more right now, but I'm not sure.
UBW.
Whatever the last one was.
Unlimited Blade Works.
What is their current status?
They have just stopped. My guess is that they intend to use these plains as the battlefield.
So it would seem.
Uncle Darnick.
Go back inside, Fiore. We have no choice but to entrust the battle to our servants at this point.
That is correct. From here on out, you can leave this to us. Not only did they come barging into my domain,
they left these filthy skeleton warriors everywhere.
Skeleton warriors!
My lord, you may wield your power to your heart's content.
Good. Go release Ryder and Berserker of Red so they may join our forces.
Are you sure of this?
The enemy has traveled this far, seeking an all-out battle. It is only common courtesy for us to utilize our entire force as well.
I understand. At once.
She ready.
Remember to not unlock the limiter on your noble phantasm. Okay? Understand? I forbid it.
That's the first time we kind of seen her.
I know. It's like she ain't been right ever since she had her wedding interrupted. Let me guess, they just gonna be cannon fodder or some shit.
Basically.
Archer, I want you to take command of the homunculi army. I will do as you ask, although, if Rider of Red were to appear... Say no more. You are only needed for the beginning. Caster, you are to remain on standby. I will leave the timing of when to use Berserker of Red to your judgment.
Understood.
Wait a sec! Lancer, you're riding a horse? Oh, come on! That's my job!
Ryder, this is your redemption. Now is the time for you to show your prowess as one of the 12 heroes of Charlemagne.
Right! Leave it to me! That was then, this is now. Fighting in this war is my duty, after all.
Berserker, no orders for you. You are free to go as wild as you please.
Girl, you better do it!
Everyone,
now, what's her name? Just told her,
we
don't
have no saber,
be doing
nor assassin.
certain shit.
Not counting Berserker, it is highly likely that our opponents have all of their servants on hand. That is a vast difference in power. So I must ask, is there anyone here who is willing to simply lie down and accept defeat?
Excellent! We shall be victorious, overcoming such power, prevailing over despair. Turning this battle around will make us worthy of being called heroes!
I admire his spirit.
Not only are they corrupting our domain, but they are mocking us as they do! They deserve nothing less than death! Revel in their pain as you murder them! Now go!
Come, my noble steed, well, whatever the fuck you are.
Ah, my noble bird.
Right, Peter Griffith over here. And the damn horse gone.
Hey, what's wrong? Shouldn't you be asleep?
Mr. Surge, thanks for taking care of me. I think I figured out what my true wish is.
I see. You're leaving then?
Yeah.
This is a belt I once used. Please take it.
Upgrade.
Thank you.
I'm not entirely sure what it is you want to do, but whatever it may be, it's best that you go out and do it for yourself.
Oh man,
May
Jacobs
God's
has left your
blessing
party.
always be with you.
Thank you. You're too kind.
Time to whoop some ass. Whoo-wee, guys, that was episode 7 titled Where Freedom Lies. So, as I suspect, it seems like we're going to be seeing a lot of Sieg actually trying to figure out where his place is in this world, what his purpose is, what kind of dreams he wants to have. It's always cool to see him just absorb knowledge from different people that he comes across. This old guy, he was like, hey man, sometimes, the best thing in life is freedom. Freedom to decide what you want to do with yourself. Mm-hmm. That is a beautiful thing, what I'm saying? I don't think people ever take that into consideration, like you have the free will to manifest your own destiny if you just believe it, what I'm saying? So yeah, what did you think about this episode?
I thought it was terrible. No. I thought it was pretty good. It was it looked like it's gonna be a fight. It's gonna be a pretty big fight coming up.
They don't waste no time, do they?
They ain't wasting no time.
We on episode 7. We already had a big ass fight.
Right, we finna do we already had the fight with Shichigo and them, and then now we finna have this fight. But I feel like it's more to it than what they think.
Yeah.
I don't know, I could be wrong, but I feel like the team that Shiro was on, I can't ever remember who was black and who was red. They might be the red team.
They might be. Yeah.
I don't know. The team that Shiro is on, I feel like they got something up their sleeve. Anyway.
Oh yeah, man. It's just something about Shiro's team that I just like so much. All of them just look clean to me, man. Those niggas look tight. Especially Lancer, man. I already know he's gonna be showing out. But it seems like they're gonna let these the other team exhaust themselves while they're up in their fortress in the sky and shit, because they got a lot of those damn things. The Skeleton Warriors which are basically expendable, but there's so many of them that you can just get exhausted, from taking over.
They're like that team's version of the Homunculus.
Yeah, basically. Yeah, so we're gonna see how they gonna go up against each other in this next episode. Overall, I'll give this episode an A.
I'll give it an A.
Yeah, so we're gonna jump into this one. This is gonna be episode 8 titled The War Begins. Fight! So let's do this.
Mehmed II, the commander who conquered Constantinople, was known for his bravery. And yet, even he was terrified of Vlad's brutality. As the story goes,
we're not good up for this.
Human, but a demon is another matter entirely.
I got metal nipples, nigga.
Vlad III's fame is completely unrivaled. People's adoration becomes a servant's power. Because of that, this entire area has become his domain. Within it, he is practically invincible.
I just figured out on the last episode that he was a servant.
Yeah,
you didn't realize that?
Victory is certain.
Yeah, he's a servant.
With this bow and these arrows, I respectfully
I'ma
request
knock
the
all
divine
y'all down.
protection of Apollo and Artemis. I offer thee this calamity, for you this catastrophe.
I like how they have no emotions.
Ah! I hate it for all, man, but damn, that's cold.
I mean, I'm not even gonna lie. Being a homunculus and not being able to feel any emotions, in a way, I feel like that'd be a blessing and a curse.
Yeah.
If you can't be scared, you don't know to be scared. There's no way you can't be.
Especially if you're not around long enough to have an identity.
Go, Ryder.
Let's go.
Right.
Like, everybody looks like a Soul Calibur character.
I actually like this character the most in terms of the design.
Ooh. Nice. See, he got lightning with his shit.
Battle begin. Now watch in awe as I, Rider of Red, lead the charge. None of you are even close to being a match for me.
It's the trample upon my land. Prepare for punishment. I shall turn my compassion and rage into burning stakes and skewer you all. These stakes are infinite. It's despair.
Do they come with butter?
So gorge on your own blood. Cause Bane.
I mean, they don't have any blood, obviously. They can just slide down that shit like a stripper and continue to attack y'all.
They've arrived.
You thought that was going to be the one right there, girl.
Right? Thought she was going to do something.
Lancer of Black.
I was ready to see what he was going to
Perhaps
do.
I should say Vlad III.
Oh, you who calls me by my true name must be Lancer of Red.
Correct. I have reason to defeat you. No hard feelings.
Of course not.
I'm on a quest to get an unlimited supply of eyeliner.
It's natural that all of you must kill me. In the same vein, I must kill all of you.
Ooh, I like how his eyes were red.
You criminals who have dared to trespass on my land. It is time for judgment!
Shit, say less, nigga! Why is everything so dark, though?
We can't see it. We can't see. There we go.
Tight. Ooh.
I know you didn't let that get you.
Hell no. That ain't going out like that. Ooh. That nigga body indestructible or something, like it bent on him.
Incredible armor. However,
He just died on her shit.
Right, I like how they did
it will
this.
not save you if I am this close.
Shit. Eye of the tiger, motherfucker.
I was ready to see what he was finna do. I'm like, I know you ain't finna go out like that. They're not.
Burn your ass at the stake and keep on.
Quite interesting. You are no ordinary heroic spirit.
The sun. He got the power of the sun or something.
Whether serious or
He
in
do look
jest,
like,
do not
that
speak
scepter.
such
Kind of
nonsense.
got the sun on it.
As long as I have a
And
wish
his
for Holy
necklace.
Grail, I will never surrender.
Oh shit.
In my way, weaklings. We will see about that.
Swerve on him. Oh, he can reinforce it?
Awesome! I didn't know you could use golems like that!
That's tight.
My teacher's golems are powerful enough to keep up with legendary heroes!
I just love the blank look on their faces when they just be charging in the battle.
Right. Ugh. Ooh. Careful now.
Almost had you there. Gotta be quicker than that.
Show yourself, Archer of Black. I have returned.
I just love this dude's very,
Tonight, we can kill each other to our heart's
He's a
whatever.
dude.
Right? He's just like a, I'm ready for it, whatever.
I am much closer than you think I am.
Damn you!
What they backing up for?
So, you're
you're trying to lure me in. You underestimate me. In the name of my father, my mother, and all of my friends, I wouldn't dare sully their honor by backing down from a
My nigga already giving an acceptance speech.
Right?
What are we doing right now, bro?
This time, I'm heading straight for you.
Don't be too carried away now. Don't be too careless. Nice.
I've got you. Your head is mine, Bowman!
No, it's a setup, bro.
What? Yes. That spot is your weak point.
Ah.
Wait. You are...
I want you to remember what the things that I'm about.
That's his master?
Yes, Sensei.
Your father entrusted you to me at his request. Over these 9 years, I have not.
Oh, it's over.
Sucks, right? He knows everything about you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, thanks to you. I can do lots of really cool things now. Like shoot birds out of the sky and run faster than a lion.
I love that they're gods, man.
You've learned quickly in these past years. In terms of my students' talent, yours is similar to Castor and Heracles.
And it's all thanks to your teaching.
I wonder if we're gonna see the human version of
One more
Hercules again, like the
Before you
actual
return to the human world,
talking and coherent.
something very important I must tell you, Achilles.
Huh?
It's about the condition of your heel.
My heel?
And their
Mary
weak point.
wanted you to have a god's immortality. So she bathed your body in a divine flame. However, your father did not agree. Peleus wanted you to retain part of your mortality. Archer of Black.
Come on now.
And you were also summoned as Rider of Red. Our desires and regrets remain. That's why. How naive. You are too lenient. That's something that hasn't changed since you were alive. You were always so relentless toward your enemies. But to an ally, once you accepted someone as being worthy of your trust, you became far too soft-hearted. Even so, this is a Grail War. There is no room in it for mercy or compassion. Not even in a battle against an immortal hero such as yourself. You understand that, right, Achilles?
How amusing that even someone like you cannot contain your excitement when the Greater Grail is right in front of you. Just know, if you die, then I will die as well. And if I'm not around, then everything we have done up to this point will have been for naught. You understand that, don't you?
Yes, of course I do.
Really now. You are a master who has complete control over a servant. It is quite typical of a master to simply send their servant out to fight so that they do not have to. So why are you trying to risk your life by entering the battlefield instead?
You see, if my plan truly goes against the will of God, then I am guaranteed to be struck down on the battlefield.
Man, how do you know that, bro?
He know it.
Should that happen, I will solemnly accept my death. It would mean that God did not forgive me. Something like that is unavoidable. But what if... Yes. Everything ends up going perfectly. I can continue, because I will know then that God has sanctioned my actions. I want to know that I was correct, that what I seek is just. My wish is for the Grail to love all and to heal all. Once I know God approves, only then can I be sure.
They going.
This nigga. Lupin the third. Lupin
When you late to the party because you let your friend drive who can't drive and their license been suspended for 3 years.
More important, Saber, do you actually possess the riding skills?
Yeah, of course! There's no horse that I can't master riding!
She's giving me major Revy two-hands vibes. Ooh! Okay, red line.
Stop trying to defy the laws of physics!
Be quiet! Being this late to the battle, it's disgraceful!
I knew I should have taken the wheel when I had the chance!
It's funny I mentioned red line. This guy did the voice of the main character from that.
I like her.
I do too.
She's actually really an honorable person.
Well, it seems that their rider also has a mount that can soar the sky. In that case, Go forth, my ugly winged
It's like it's the leaders. Them the ones that's real dirty and petty and shit.
Boy, she gave him a raggedy name. My ugly winged creatures. Girl, I'd stop working for you if you gave me that name.
Something wrong?
No, it's nothing. I thought I just heard the voice of a servant, the one who saved me.
The voice of a servant? I didn't hear anything.
Because you ain't connected in nature like I am.
Let's hurry up while the
Okay.
boys are distracted.
Spartacus, I am your master. Do you understand?
It seems I cannot continue to exist without your power. An inexcusable enslavement.
So, will you kill me then?
Spartacus want to be alive, so we can mess shit over.
In this world for as long as I possibly can.
That's cheating, man. They got two berserkers.
Oppressors and grasp the glimmer of hope that lies at the end of despair. I must slaughter every last one of the greedy, powerful individuals who have gathered in search of the Holy Grail.
Then your enemy is the Mages Association that has monopolized the secrets of the world. They are the ones with power.
Goddamn oppressors.
Now go, Berserker.
Yeah, he's on the same level as that caster from Fate Stay Night, Unlimited Blade Works.
Thankfully, I convinced him. Had I not, he would have surely killed me. All that remains is obtaining the reactor core for my golem.
Sir!
What are you doing here? It is dangerous.
I know, but I really wanted to be as close as possible to see your golems in action. When you get back, you think you could take a look at my golems as well? I think I did a pretty good job this time.
Very well. I will look them over if there is time.
Yes!
A promising apprentice, but I find children hard to deal with.
Yeah!
And yet, how ironic that I am attempting to imitate a miracle of God by creating the primordial human, Adam, even though I absolutely detest humans.
What are you then, nigga? I know you're a servant, but shit. She been zapping everything. Can you imagine how powerful she is when she's on her period?
It looks like you are my opponent, Frankenstein. A miserable monster made by humans in search of the ideal. In a way, you are a midway existence. One that
What
you
you think?
inspired to.
I think her damn master gonna come out and try to defend her.
I know much about you, Frankenstein. More than you realize. How about it? Our berserker has gone missing. Would you be interested in replacing him?
Take my hand, bitch. Whew, but guys, that was episode 8 titled The War Begins, man. Red and Black, they going at it hard than a motherfucker. Like, they just going out. And we seeing all these characters. Like, one thing that I appreciate about this, even though we do get flashbacks, they're not as intrusive.
No, they're not.
You know?
No.
We've seen in past instances where flashbacks like regular Ragnarok can be very intrusive and take up the entirety of the episode.
The entire episode, and it's just like, what did you even do this for? So, yeah, I can appreciate this. The flashbacks are not bad, not intrusive. They're actually informative. I like them.
Yeah, I do too, man, because you get to see more about these characters and stuff and their bonds, and it also helps expand the whole Fate universe too, because I think somewhere up in that little field where what's the name, Achilles and the Centurion guy, or whatever the fuck he's supposed to be, what is he, like a Pegasus or something? I don't know. Like Achilles' master, who's an archer. You know, some tell me Hercules, he over there somewhere, because shit, he was mentioned.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And I hope somewhere along the way we get like a brief, like actual view of what he was like before he went all cursed and berserked out and shit like that. I would love to see that, man. That's why I really love this world that we're in right now. But so far, it seems like it's a stalemate for the time being, even though I think Red has more of an advantage because they got the sky fucking skeletons and the ground skeletons and shit.
Yeah, and they got a floaty ship rather than a stationary castle or some shit.
Right.
But we'll find out soon enough.
Yeah. Meanwhile, he's I guess playing.
He said he came back to help.
Yeah, he came back to help. Everybody got their own way of coming in too. You know what I'm saying? Which is cool. What's my man name? Shishigo. He come in riding in like Lupin the Third and shit. You know what I'm saying? That was funny as shit. So everybody is just trying to do the damn thing, man. Overall, I'll give that episode an A+.
I'll give it an A+.
Yeah, yeah, I really, really enjoyed that one, man. I'm hoping to see more dialogue with certain characters. You know, I want to know more about Shiro in particular. Like, what I like about him, it's like he has the same kind of cadence to Kotomine when he talks.
Seemed like we was about to get a little more of a backstory on Shiro, but they didn't want to give us too much.
Right. It seems like, okay, that fiery field or that landscape that got burned to a crisp after the Holy Grail is basically still the same kind of origin, except it's going to be most likely Kotomine that saves him. Yeah. It's like he going to save him, teach him in the ways of the Brotherhood or whatever that group was. I think that they had a name, didn't they? They had a name. They were like a special kind of assassin or whatever.
About, like, the priest people.
Yeah, they all.
I know what you're talking about.
Right.
I just can't think of the name.
Yeah, but that's gonna do it for us today, guys. We hope you enjoyed this reaction because y'all already know we have a blast reacting to this shit with you and for you. If there's anything that we may have missed or got misconstrued, by all means, be sure to provide it in the proper context.
Provide it.
Yeah.
In the proper context. Don't be spoiling us and whatnot.
That's right. Anyways, this is your boy RBG, aka the Random Black Gamer. My lovely wife, generally on the ones and twos. We ain't see the reactions. We'll catch you guys in the next reaction to Fate Apocrypha. Peace.